LEGO has made a ton of LEGO Ideas sets, and today in this video, we're going to be checking out my entire collection, starting with the oldest ones and working our way to the newest ones. We've got lots to cover, so let's dive into it. We are starting off strong. In 2014, they issued the Ecto 1. This was like the original Ecto 1. It like matches up perfectly with the Ghostbusters HQ, and of course you get all 4 minifigures, and they're presented on this really nice stand. Starting off very strong, my friends. It's pretty awesome. We have a huge building in the LEGO City known as the SIT Complex, and guess what? Inside that building is the Big Bang Theory set. Look at that. It's so cool. We don't open this building up very often, but it's neat having a look at all the Big Bang Theory minifigures and just like all the mini builds and little Easter eggs within. Very cool. The Big Bang Theory set was released in 2015, and so was WALL-E. This is the original WALL-E. And they actually re-released a new WALL-E that comes with Eva here in 2025. But this is the original LEGO Ideas WALL-E. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Wow, look at that. It's the Beatles set. Holy smokes, they sure stepped it up a notch with this one here. This is the LEGO Ideas Saturn V. Look how long it is. That is just such a cool set. It is so popular that it actually retired, and then they reissued it with a different set number. The Saturn V was released in 2017. You know what else was released in 2017? The Old Fishing Store. Oh my gosh, this has got to be one of the best LEGO Ideas sets of all time. However, there's so many good sets in this ongoing theme. I love this one here because it can be integrated in the LEGO City, and it looks fantastic on our beach. Like, look at that. Yes. The Ship in the Bottle was released in 2018. The interesting thing about this one here is the fact that it was actually designed by a fellow LEGO YouTuber, Tiago, when he worked as a designer at the LEGO Group. Now this one here has actually gone through what I call LEGO cannibalism. That's where you steal parts from one set to complete another project. It's missing some glass panels and also pretty much all of the water, which is just the Translite Blue studs. Also in 2018, we got the Tron Legacy set. Look at that. You got some really fancy looking bikes there with the printed dish elements. There's a new movie coming out for Tron. Definitely we'll have to go check that out. I still haven't checked out that new Tron ride at Disney World. That would be so much fun. But look at this set. Pretty neat. Oh my gosh, LEGO Ideas has some of the best sets. Check it out. It's the Flintstones. You get all the characters, the house, the Flintstones mailbox, and the Cave Mobile. However, it is missing Bam Bam. Check out these exclusive Mickey and Minnie minifigures that come with the Steamboat Willie set. It has that amazing moving feature. Yes, some of the best IPs can be found in LEGO Ideas sets. LEGO Ideas even has promotional sets, like this little space rocket ride. It's got a moving function. Woohoo! The interesting thing about LEGO Ideas sets is a lot of them can actually be worked into your LEGO City, such as the LEGO Ideas Treehouse. Ours does not look original because we worked it into our city, so it sits on this 48 by 48 base plate that's been like landscaped, but I love this thing. Seeing it in the countryside makes me smile. Remember that giant building that I was talking about in the LEGO City there, called the SIT Complex? Well, guess what? On the ground floor, there's another LEGO Ideas set, and this is, of course, the Friends Central Perk. Man, that looks so cool, doesn't it? It looks great. I gotta open this building up more often and have a look inside. We got all the Friends characters in there, and there's also a little addition on this side over here with like the bar and pool table. That looks so cool. I love this set. I'm also a huge fan of Friends though, so it sort of speaks to me, you know? The dinosaur fossil set actually came with 3 fossils, but we only have 2 right now, the Triceratops and the Tyrannosaurus Rex. We're missing the pterodactyl because we used to have this museum modular building in our LEGO City, and it involved parting out the pterodactyl, and we just never put it back together. But there you go. It is the LEGO Ideas fossil set. The International Space Station. Look at the little space shuttle on the stand down there, also the little mini satellite. And then the ISS. So cool. This is where they introduced these elements here, I believe. The solar panel ones. Yeah, pretty neat looking set there, especially if you're into space. Obviously, it pairs up really nicely with the LEGO Ideas Saturn V. Grrr, there, matey. We have a pirate set. It is Pirates of Barracuda Bay. Now, this one here, it can be like an island, or it can be the Black Sea's Barracuda. And I turned mine into the ship a long time ago. I haven't really turned it back to the island. There's a bunch of spare parts somewhere in the studio here. So if we wanted to turn it back into the island, we could definitely do so. But I like the way that the ship presents, and it comes with some awesome pirate minifigures. Pirates and grand pianos, you just never know what you're going to get in the LEGO Ideas lineup. We've got our music notes there, and this one here can actually play music through the mobile device that you can connect to it when you have the proper power functions hooked up. And when you actually power it up, the keys will move and the music will play. It's pretty neat. I haven't done that in a while, but maybe I should do that in the near future. I like the printed elements that you get in this set, like that LEGO logo there. I feel like this set is really neat, and the way it was constructed is pretty cool, but I feel like it is a pretty like niche product for somebody who's into pianos or music. Looks really elegant though. When the Sesame Street set came out, I was like, okay, we've got to work this into the LEGO City. So we actually acquired 2 sets and built a rebrickable model that closed off the back of it. And I think it looks pretty sweet in the LEGO City, of course, on Pop Culture Street. This one came with all of the classic Sesame Street characters. Well, not all of them, but a bunch of them, like Cookie Monster, Elmo, Oscar the Grouch, Bert and Ernie, and of course, Big Bird. I think promotional LEGO Idea sets are some of the best gift with purchases. Like, look at this vintage car. It's perfect for the city. We're going way back in the day with this one here. This is the blacksmith. This is, of course, where you can forge your sword. This set comes with some pretty sweet minifigures, and look at that wagon. I love the way that it presents, and there's actually a bunch of alternate models for this set. Like, you can build so many interesting things with the parts from this set. Another set that hangs out in our countryside is the Winnie the Pooh set. This one came out in 2021, so we're making our way through the list pretty quick. And this one is the 100-Acre Wood. Look at that. You got the little sign there. And 2 of the 5 minifigures. I don't know where our other minifigures went. They must be hiking through the forest somewhere or something like that. Maybe looking for some more honey for Pooh. What can't they build with LEGO system elements? It's a typewriter. That sort of works. Doesn't actually work, but it looks like it's working. It's pretty insane. Comes with this letter as well. And on the bottom, it's a real signature from Thomas Kirk Christensen. I'm just kidding, it's not a real signature, but that's a nice touch. I placed the Sailboat Adventure in the LEGO City. I think it looks pretty sweet by the harbor. So of course I altered it. I actually just removed some of the base foundation of it. So I just have the boat here. But I like the way that this set integrates into the city. And this was a great promotional set. Like, one of the best maybe. We've got another one for music lovers here. This is the Fender Stratocaster. Out of the box, you can build it in red or black. And look at this fabric element right there. That is pretty neat. It's like the guitar strap, and it also comes with the amp and foot pedal. Holy cow, I forgot that this was a LEGO Ideas set. This has got to be one of the best ones ever, don't you think? Well, I guess there's some stiff competition in the theme. This is the McAllister's House, or the Home Alone set. We did make some alterations to ours and also some additions, such as the garage and the driveway with like the pull around, and we removed some of the winter vibe. But man, this set looks great, especially when we place it in the city alongside all of the other residential buildings. The globe presents really well, but I do think that this was a very repetitious build. The entire core is like Technic, but check it out. It spins just like a globe, and I think it looks very, very elegant. It is just a unique piece. Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night in 3D LEGO form. This set's sort of awkward to hang on the wall just because it has so much 3D to it. Like, look at it. It pops way off the canvas there. Plus, you have this little spot right here where you can position Vincent van Gogh, and he's currently painting Starry Night. You get that 4x4 print piece. Another one for music fans, and look at that, it's a smaller piano build. And of course, all of the other instruments, like the drum set. This is known as the Jazz Quartet. Look at this guy's bow tie. It's a gaming controller. The lighthouse is super unique because when you flip the switch, there's a light up feature, and of course it's motorized. And the light up top actually passes through a Fresnel lens. Now, of course, we actually made some modifications to our lighthouse set so that it could be integrated onto the island here in the Lego City. Oh, another awesome set. This is the A-frame cabin. We actually elevated ours, I think 8 bricks, so it's worked right into the mills. That's how we were able to create this depth with the river. And of course, we've got that bridge going over top of the river, and that's what you can take to go to the A-frame cabin. We also made some more modifications, such as the addition of the fire pit and the well. This is Tales of the Space Age. It's another Disney set, everybody. It is Hocus Pocus, or the Sanderson Sisters Cottage. Got some working functions. The exterior looks amazing, and it's detailed within as well. And of course, you get all of those awesome minifigures from that classic Halloween style film. Oh my gosh, look at these insects. We've got giant insects in Lego form. And also Vikings. Get some pretty interesting minifigures in this one here, and the build style of it was pretty cool too. I love all the different angles that they worked into this set. It's another promotional set or gift with purchase. This is a tribute to Galileo Galilei. And look at that, you get the Leaning Tower of Pisa there, but unfortunately that is a sticker element. Hey, maybe we need to cannibalize this one here. I think I need those hinge bricks in nougat. Ooh, just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. I think the Orient Express or the Sapphire Star is probably the most detailed train that we've ever got in Lego form, especially at this scale. This is an amazing build, but it's pretty big, making it pretty hard to power up, especially when you're dealing with your regular RC track. Well, holy smokes, everybody, we're gonna need a bigger table because there's still lots more to have a look at. Well, this is a little bit different, hey? It is Dungeons and Dragons. Look at that, just a castle vibe with a big dragon and all the different monsters and all the different characters. Wow, they also released a Dungeons and Dragons CMF series. All these things, and on top of it all, we have the Tuxedo Cat. This thing's crazy. It's like modular. You could like take everything apart in modules, and you can also change up the eye color as well. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. This is the Jaws set. You get Bruce the Shark, also a very detailed fishing boat. It's one of the most detailed fishing boats we've ever had, I think. And the 3 minifigures, along with the ability to display Bruce on his own. And those are printed pieces, that being the quote and also the Lego and Jaws logo tile. Lego Nightmare Before Christmas. Look at all the minifigures that you get. You get Sandy Claus, Lock, Shock, Barrel, Zero, Sally, Jack, and of course the Mayor. And those minifigures can be positioned all over the 3-part diorama. The Magic of Disney set comes with so many awesome minifigures and little mini scenes from all different Disney movies. I think the Mickey Mouse character is pretty cool too. Maybe if it was a little bit larger, it would be better depicted, but I think it's a great little display piece. It's another gift with purchase. This has got to be one of the best and most valuable gift with purchases ever. Well, maybe not ever, but it's up there. This is called Books Are My Passion. Look at that bookshelf that you get. Also a pretty interesting minifigure with her armchair. As I've been mentioning, a lot of these Lego idea sets can actually be integrated into the Lego City. I think one of our best city integrations has been with the Botanical Garden. Look at that, we gave it a grounds with a little river. We blended in with another Lego set, gave it a pathway, and just added so many more flowers. This set just looks incredible. It's perfect for the city. Lego vampires and a werewolf on the roof? This is the Twilight set. It's just like a really modern looking house. They've never really made anything like it. Until now, I guess. Lego science, technology, engineering, and math. It is the STEM set. A lot of great mini builds. Sort of strange though, but I get it. Holy smokes, this thing is huge and it's just so detailed. It is the River Steamboat. Actually has a moving function too. When you move it back and forth, the paddle wheel will actually rotate. And there's a couple other moving functions and of course a very detailed interior as well. Here we have the Pixar ball, which is loaded full of Easter eggs. And also Luxo Jr. or the Pixar lamp, which has that authentic movement. Hello. The Italian Riviera with the 3 different shops and the places to live above. Has that nice cozy Italian look. And of course we placed this one on the island here in the Lego City. The island's still under construction, but we actually expanded it with the addition of more modules. Augustus Gloop, golden tickets, Oompa Loompas, a scary boat ride, a chocolate river, and a chocolate fall that actually works. And the Lego Ideas Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory set. Lego rocks, I mean minerals on like these unique display stands. I like the display stands. The mineral concept is pretty interesting, but in my opinion, if you're a fan of minerals, just go buy some minerals. But if you're a fan of awesome Lego sets and interesting building techniques, well, then there you go. But maybe mineral collectors will want to add these to their mineral collection because they're sort of unique. That's a lot of sets, everybody. And guess who's really interested in them? The newest addition. This cute little guy right here, look, he's checking them out. This is Gizmo from Gremlins. That is a crazy collection of Lego Ideas sets, and I do not own all of them. There are a lot more than just this. Congratulations to all of the fan designers. If this is one of your sets here, well, it's amazing. This is one of the best ongoing Lego themes because they bring fan creators' designs to life, which is just so special. What's your favorite set from the bunch? Let me know by commenting below. I hope you enjoyed this overview. Please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff. And have yourselves a fantastic day. Bye for now.